The biggest issue, though, with Grealish is this. How does Gareth Southgate fit him into the team when he has Sterling, Rashford and Kane up front? Because he wants Grealish to play in his front three. So that's a problem.
When you're playing against packed defences, you also need players that can run with the ball. And if you look looking for players that can run with the ball and go past people, Jack Grealish is your player. Sterling can run in behind, and yes, he can take people on, but I still would say on the ball, if you want someone to go past people, Jack Grealish has been the best at it. He's always looking to pass forward. He's always looking to play little 1-2s beyond the defender. He's looking to run past people with the ball to get beyond them. Not all the England players do that. They might have lots of quality. And it was interesting that Craig mentioned Declan Rice, because he is beginning. In the first few times he played for England, he was passing square and backwards, just keeping possession. Now he's looking to play forward. Now he's looking to hit the big diagonals. So they are looking to be more penetrative. And that's what Gareth Southgate's got to get out of his front players, but he's also got to get out of his midfield players to look forward more, to pass balls into the front areas, and the front players to link up with each other. But make sure that Jack Grealish, or any player that plays in those wide areas, has got the ability to take people on and go past the opponent. That breaks down organised defences.
Ian, I don't know how he's going to fit him in, but what I do know, and what we saw in the performance from Grealish in Belgium on Sunday night, was a guy that could take the ball, go past people, draw free kicks, create chances. Yeah, an end product was lacking, but it's difficult when you've got 10 red jerseys in the box. So I don't know if he's going to be able to fit him in the team when everything's said and done. But for me, a fit Jack Grealish has to be in the squad. There is not a shadow of a doubt about it. They compare them to Mason Mount.
In the squad, Craig. Definitely. No question.
Well, I would like to think so, because we know for a long time Southgate's had his doubts. But if he keeps playing the way he is, he absolutely has to be in. People have said, well, is it him or Maddison? Not a competition for me. Is it him and Mount? Well, different kind of players. But, you know, if you go back and tune into something from Sunday night, and you'll think you've watched a different game to what this lot we're talking about.
Thank you for watching, Craig. Ian, I want to get a point of view from you just away from this. And the announcement from the Championship in England, the second tier in England, is the fact that they will be introducing 5 substitutions from Friday. And the reason I want to go to you, I think out of everyone that we've had on the show, you have been the biggest proponent in keeping it to 3. Have you changed your mind given the number of injuries that we've seen over the last couple of weeks?
Absolutely not. No, I think 5 substitutes is farcical. You're changing half the outfield players on the pitch, and every game I've seen where that's happened has taken on that kind of feel of an international friendly. Everybody's checking and saying, well, who's out there now? It's a different game. The rhythm of the game has gone. It's staying in the Premier League, and that's because most of the clubs in the Premier League still think that 3 substitutes is right. I don't know why they're doing this in the Championship. Yeah, I hear the arguments about extra wear and tear on players, but who were the biggest players in criticising the idea of staying with 3 substitutes? Pep Guardiola of Manchester City, who's got players worth £60 million on his bench, and Jurgen Klopp. They played each other the other day. Pep made 1 substitute and Jurgen Klopp made 2. So go figure that one out, that they won 5.
Craig?
I don't think I need to add to Ian's last point there. Why be chuntering on about 5 substitutes when you're only making it times 1 and 2? So, look, I'm not getting upset about this. If it's all going to go away when this pandemic is over, then fine. But, you know, it still, to me, benefits the bigger teams when you're bringing on world-class players from the bench and you're able to bring 5 of them on. How is that not an advantage against the other teams? So, you know, the injuries are going to be part and parcel, I believe. But, you know, I hope it just all goes away like this pandemic.
Robbo?
You have massive squads. That's why you have massive squads, so that you can keep rotating the players. And you can make 3 substitutions. I think it's farcical, like Ian said, to have 5 substitutions. It becomes like a friendly. You're not quite sure what's going on in the last 20 minutes of a game. When a team's leading, they shove on 3 or 4 substitutes. It just doesn't make for good watching.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.